Great to have you here.
This is waking me up.
I pronounced your name correctly.
You did. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Andy and I have been friends for, I don't know, 20 years.
Something like that.
For 20 years, I've been saying his name wrong. I've been saying Cohen.
Yes.
And he finally just informed me it's Cohen.
Yes.
So there you go.
Thank you, Anderson.
Yeah, thank you.
I appreciate it. I haven't seen you since we got back from Brazil.
Brazil. We spent a week in Brazil. Yeah.
We did. We had a great time. We had such a good time, but I have to say, this is, oh, there we are. Look how tan I am.
Yeah.
And look how pale Anderson is.
Yeah.
Okay?
I actually got paler in Brazil somehow.
You did.
Yeah.
I enjoy this.
We're dressed alike, oddly.
I know. Yeah, that's nice. Here's what happened. We get there. We're on the beach. I would say we were on the beach for half an hour. I look at Anderson. He looks agitated. He looks like maybe he's not having that much fun. I mean, like he really. And I said, "What's going on with you? What's happening?" And he goes, "I don't like beach vacations." I go, "We're on a 10-day beach vacation right now. This is a half hour into it."
I didn't really think about Brazil as a beach destination, but of course it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
We went to several beaches.
I lasted maybe 45 minutes on the beach, and I got up and left.
Yes.
Yeah.
He would split from the beach and say, "I'm going to go have a nap." There's one thing that he loved more than anything, which is açaí.
Açaí, yes.
Açaí.
Yes.
Which is a mix of.
It's some sort of a berry. You know açaí,
and
yes.
it's kind of sorbet-like.
Oh, really?
And so we did have your producers brought.
Oh.
They found some açaí.
Oh my gosh, that's
yes,
great.
with some.
I'm telling you,
bananas.
I'm obsessed with this. I eat it now like 6 times a day, basically. It's really all I want to eat. And yeah, if you've never had it, it's really good.
If you ever want to shut him up or make him just happy, you give him some açaí.
There's nothing better. You really don't need to eat anything else but açaí.
That's true. And by the way, I love a beach vacation, and I also love a tan, and I'm a little tanorexic. And so I brought you some tan towels.
Oh, thank you.
So basically, you just spread these on. And I think we have a mock-up of what Anderson would look like super tan. Anderson.
Nice. Very nice.
I think that looks good. I think
Very
it looks
well
good.
done.
Yeah. That looks good.
Yeah. Okay.
Anderson.
So the other thing that Andy didn't mention that happened on the beach is, so we're on the beach and
Where's this going?
I'll tell you,
Okay.
I left. And we were with a bunch of friends, and one of them had his backpack there, and left it under Andy's careful gaze, right? Everybody was there. So it was just Andy there on the beach with his backpack. The backpack got stolen.
It got jacked.
From underneath Andy's eyes. Like, how this thing got stolen.
True.
So if you ever want, like, if you need somebody, like, attentive to babysit, do not call on this person.
No, excuse me. Don't have me babysit when there are thousands of hot Brazilian guys around, because I'm not going to be looking at the backpack, okay? I'm sorry.
Is that what the problem was?
I think that's what the problem was. If I really had to think about the problem.
That's what the problem was.
I think that's what it was.
Andy's book, which is so funny, Most Talkative, came out in paperback earlier this week. Everybody in the audience is going to go home with a copy of Most Talkative. Stories from the front lines of pop culture. And honestly, I mean, honestly, if you have not read the book, it is laugh out loud funny, and it is. I mean, it's a great book to read on the beach if you are so inclined. You know.
Yes, thank you. Anderson was nice enough to throw a book party for me.
I did.
At his house.
Now, this is something I would never in a million years normally do, throw a party, because A, I don't really like parties. B, I'm not really a people person per se, and I don't know anybody. I mean, I know maybe a handful of people. So I don't know enough people to actually have a party.
You also have a big house, and I could fill it with my people.
So Andy knows everybody and is friends with like every celebrity on the planet, and they all genuinely like Andy. So it was the best combination. I provided the house. He threw, I don't know, there were like 200 people there or something.
Great.
It was like a who's who of the world of celebrity. I'm just sitting there like eating my acai, like, oh, hi, welcome. Party's upstairs.
Yes, yeah. We had a photo booth, just like the photo booth.
Right. In fact,
here.
Yeah.
That was kind of
you brought
part
some
of the
photos, I
inspiration.
think.
We did bring some of the. There's my parent. That's my mom and I and Anderson. And then Anderson gets kissy in the photo booth. Here he is with my mom, giving her a little kiss.
We made out. You know what?
Oh, there's me smelling Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh, that's really.
Yes.
Really.
Yes.
She must be thrilled that you're showing that photo.
You know what? It was news to me when I just saw it, actually. So she will be thrilled.
Is that right?
Yes.
But there's a lot of. There's so many funny stories in Andy's book, but there's a lot of embarrassing photos that you put in your book. I just want to show. This is what Andy used to look like.
Oh my. By the way. Wait. Hold on. Oh my God. Those were jokes. Okay. I just want to say, I never walked around.
Wait, can we go back to the other one?
That was a joke. That was like a joke outfit. But
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What? Oh, are you going to analyze it now?
I don't believe that was a joke. First of all, you got like the Daisy Duke cutoff
Yes.
shorts.
All right.
You got your vest here.
No shirt. No, I know. That was kind of a joke. Look.
Right, of course it was.
Well, anyway.
That means like your entire 20s were a joke, basically. Because I recall you looking like this.
Yeah. I had long hair. I wore it in a ponytail.
What were you thinking? What were you thinking?
You know what? Here's the problem. I thought the long hair looked great. It was so early 90s. I was like, no, my hair's perfect.
It's very Michael Bolton. Like that long.
It's early Michael Bolton. It's true.
It is a little.
With a little Yanni in there.
The little Yanni.
And a little, who's the guy? Kenny G. Okay, a little Kenny G as well.
Thank you.
Yes.
Keep going.
No,
Keep going.
I think that really sums it all up.
It really does.
There's a new viral video I thought was so funny. It's an Indiana teen who was dared by his friends to jump into this puddle in a parking lot. If you haven't, take a look at this. I'm obsessed with this.
Lakeem in his ass shoes about to jump in this puddle.
I do it for the kids.
It's my favorite video.
So funny. He doesn't know it's going to be deep, but it's really deep.
That's the whole part.
That's the joke. He didn't know that puddle was going to be deep.
Wait, what's the funny part about it?
He didn't know the puddle was going to be deep.
That's right, Andy. That's the funny part of it.
I can't believe it.
I'm glad you got it.
I know. Did you see the posting on Craigslist where the woman was posting about this yard sale?
I saw a headline about it. I didn't.
It's amazing. She found out her husband was cheating, and when he was away with his mistress, she posted a yard sale ad on Craigslist saying, "I'm selling everything, his tools, his favorite sofa."
Well, it says husband left us for a piece of trash, selling everything while he's gone for his weekend with his floozy.
Yes.
Are there pictures of the
there's
actual
a
yard
picture
sale?
of the yard sale, I think. And there you go.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow. She's not messing around.
She's not messing around.
Right.
Potential future housewife.
She could be a good housewife for
could
you.
be. She's volatile.
How do you find the housewives?
We look around for groups of friends. Typically, I mean, if Beverly Hills is on right now,
Right.
and we want to bring in a new person, we talk to the women first and say, do you have anyone that
Ideally,
would be great?
it's somebody who they
Ideally,
know.
it's someone who they know. So we brought in Yolanda, who Lisa Vanderpump knew and recommended and said, I've known this woman for years. So we reach out to people who are friends of the women. That's how we start. There's a new housewife on Orange County who's a neighbor of Alexis Molino's coming on. So we try to get people who are in the circle.
Right. All right, sounds good. We're going to take a quick break, but more of the first 15 when we come back. Watch What Happens Live. Andy Cohen is here. Good to have you here.
Hello. Good
I have
to be here.
acai in my mouth. I feel I'm worried about. Never mind. I should not say that. That came out completely wrong, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah. Never mind. So what else do we have going on? Should we just start that again?
No.
Never mind. All right. Fine. Let's just keep going. So we've been having a problem in our office. We have a thief in our office who has been stealing people's lunches and food from
Well, that's not the thief.
From
That's
the refrigerator.
Kristen.
No, that's Kristen. That's not the thief. So we've installed a security camera, but the thief is not just taking people's lunches. they're like eating half a sandwich and leaving the rest. And they're one of our producers. They're like juice. They drank half of the juice and then put it back. So we have this police evidence bag.
With all due respect, this is how you're spending your money at this show? Installing a security camera?
Yes.
Basically.
Because you have a thief in the refrigerator?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Money well spent. Every cent goes on the screen.
All right, well, we're talking about it.
We need to amuse
So
ourselves.
one of our producers had Lauren, our PA, had a Vita Coco coconut water stolen.
Oh, my
Half
God.
of it drank. And I mentioned it on the show, and the company sent like cases of
wow.
this Vita Coco
Nice.
to the office. So yeah.
Oh, cute.
See, so it's paying off for us. Yeah.
Well, no, I was going to say, I used to work in this building. I worked at CBS News for 10 years. And once I had a poster from the movie Life is Beautiful on my front, on my office door.
What, you really loved that movie or something?
No, you know what? It
What
was
was
a
his name?
beautiful poster.
Benito Veniti,
Yes, it
or-
was an uplifting Holocaust film.
Yes,
Thank
I
you very
remember.
much. And I came in one
It's
day.
an odd movie to have a poster of in your office.
It was the time. It was the time.
Okay.
Anyway, I came into work one day and someone had ripped the poster in half. And I was like, someone ripped my uplifting Holocaust poster in half. And then I found out that we had a security camera in the hallway, and I made such a stink. And I was like, I'm going to go to the security people and get the camera.
Right.
So it turned out that about 24 hours later, one of the on-air people from the show that I worked on came to me and said, I have a confession to make. I ripped the poster.
Oh.
I was here, I worked for the morning show at CBS. I was here at 5 a.m. and I was so upset about something. I saw this poster that said Life is Beautiful and said, no, it's not, and ripped the poster. And
Wow.
Yes, it was crazy.
What morning show personnel did that?
It was a former CBS This Morning on-air person.
Oh, my God.
From the 90s, yes.
Who? Harry Smith?
No. I'm not.
You're not gonna
saying
name
anything
names?
else. It was not Harry Smith.
I love the idea that life's not beautiful.
I know. No, I mean, it was. I was like, this is a shocking thing. But then crazy things happen on the set of TV shows, from your refrigerator incident.
Yes.
Many of them are in my book.
Oh, nice. You brought it
but
full
yes, I
circle.
did.
I
Anyway,
like that.
yes.
There's two other quick funny videos to show you. One, we've been obsessed on the show with animals that look like people. There's
I
this
love
cat that supposedly looks like me. Anyway.
Do we have the cat that looks like you?
Yeah, that
Oh
is.
my God!
Yeah.
That totally does. Oh my God! That is amazing. Cat Durson Cooper.
Yes. Anyway,
That's cute.
this is a dog that looks just like actor Samuel Jackson.
No way. Oh my God! That is incredible. This is amazing. Sweetie, that's your top story on CNN tonight.
Believe me, I know.
You have to go deeper into this.
I know. There's also a funny video that you've probably seen by now, but it's a dog named Beckham, and his snores sounds just like Daffy Duck. Listen. Makes me happy.
I would go ahead and put that on CNN as well.
Yes.
I mean, this is breaking news.
It is
I
breaking
feel.
news. Yes. Also, we like our products here.
Yes.
And we had a couple months ago, we had a bra that hides alcohol. And so, I can't remember the name.
Oh, the
Got it
wine,
from Meghan
The
McCain.
wine rack.
From Meghan
We gave
McCain.
it to Meghan McCain.
Right,
She
a wine
wanted,
rack. Right,
yeah.
right.
And the weird thing is, you would start off the evening with very large breasts, and then as you would drink it, they would actually get smaller. But I guess they figured everyone was drunk, so no one would notice. Anyway, there's another product called it's the beer belly. It's like the antidote to this, which we have two of them.
Okay.
Which basically, I guess the idea is that it allows you to bring in beer to like a game or something.
Oh, by the way, you can get beer at games.
Whoop.
I mean, it's not like beer.
Yeah. This really looks good, doesn't it?
Oh!
I mean, nicely done, people. Nicely done. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. Not all that well planned. I now reek of beer. At least I hope it's beer.
We should have rehearsed that.
We should have probably rehearsed that. So yeah, the beer belly.
That was funny. That was crazy.
All right, let's take a break and
Let's
regroup and
clean
wipe
you
down.
up.
Let's clean me up.
Yes.
Coming up, a billionaire's wife set out to build the biggest house in America. They almost lost it all. We'll talk to her ahead.